The legislation signed today by Governor Newsom is among several new bills designed to protect the state's immigrant community. ABC 7 News reporter Cornell Bernard details next steps and the response from the Department of Homeland Security.
Immigrants have rights, and we have the right to stand up and push back, and that's what we're doing.
Governor Gavin Newsom speaking in Los Angeles, where he signed the so-called No Secret Police Act, sponsored by State Senator Scott Wiener, banning ICE agents from covering their faces during immigration raids.
ICE, unmask. What are you afraid of? If you're going to go out and you're going to do enforcement, provide an ID. Tell us which agency you represent. Provide us basic information that all local law enforcement is required to provide.
The ban is California's direct response to immigration raids statewide, where ICE agents have covered their faces. Newsom also signing other bills, designating schools and health care facilities as safe spaces for immigrants.
No one should be afraid in their community that a masked person will just come and snatch them up out of nowhere, unidentified and unannounced.
The Department of Homeland Security urged Newsom to veto the unmasking bill, which they say would put its agents in danger. Forcing officers to show their full faces puts them and their families at risk of being doxxed and targeted by vicious criminals, including gang members, terrorists, cartel members, and murderers. It's unclear how or if the state can enforce a ban on federal agents, and will the Trump administration even comply? Cal State East Bay political analyst Nolan Higdon believes Newsom is preparing for a court battle.
What I think Newsom is probably planning on doing is seeing the federal government ignore these rules so he can then bring it to the courts. And I have a feeling that that's really where this fight is going to take place, with, Gavin on one side of the decision and President Trump on the other.
Late Saturday, the acting U.S. attorney posting on X, the state of California has no jurisdiction over the federal government. If Newsom wants to regulate agents, he must go through Congress. California's battle over immigration, far from over. Cornell Bernard, ABC 7 News.